Hello everybody, welcome to It's a Camping Thing. You join me in my tent, and in this week we're going to be talking... I can't believe I forgot that. This week we're going to be talking about lamps. Yes, that's right. In this week's episode, we've got a selection of 4 camping lights, or lanterns if you like, each with different characteristics. Some are battery operated, some are rechargeable, and they all have varying degrees of brightness. And I want to go through each and every one of these 4 camping lights or lanterns and tell you a little bit more about them. So how this video is going to play out, I'm going to show you each of my 4 lights. I'm going to be giving you the technical specifications of each and every light as I go along. Now for this, I need to get this information correctly. Therefore, I am reading from the manufacturer's website on each of the 4 lanterns I'm going to be showing you today, because I need to get that information correct. Then what I'm going to be doing is turning off the lights of the camera, and then I'm going to show you the relative brightness of each light. I'm going to tell you who I think that each light is designed for, be it wild camping or campsite camping. So without further ado, let's get on with it and start off with the Quechua BL-40. Hello, welcome to Embarrassment Corner, because yes, I've had audio issues on my GoPro and my Rode Wireless Go, where I believe that the GoPro is actually taking audio from the internal microphone on the GoPro as opposed to this little microphone that you can see here. So I'm actually doing a reshoot from last night, because last night I noticed the audio wasn't correct, and I'm back out here again. But don't worry, you will see this lamp being operated in the fullness of the darkness, which was last night. And yeah, I just want to clarify that up in case there's any sort of like what's going on here. So yeah, there we go. This is the Quechua BL-40. It's currently retails from Decathlon for £5.99. And because obviously there's a lot of technical specifications I need to get correctly across to you, then obviously I've had to print these off from Decathlon's website. So this is the Quechua BL-40. This is a 40 lumens recommended power for 1 person. Ease of use is 1 button, 1 light mode, built-in tab for hanging it up. Compact design, it is 4 centimeters tall by 7 centimeters long. Autonomy is 50 hours of full power battery life at 40 lumens from 3 AA batteries. Waterproof, is IPX4 rated, withstands rain in all conditions, and weighs 145 grams. Now, as I said before, there's one little button on the side there to operate 40 lumens on, 40 lumens off, on or off. That's the only power that you've got available. So you've actually got a little strap on the side which you can unclip like so and then reattach there. So now you've effectively got a little light hook which you can turn your little light on or off. There we go, there it is. Now to access the battery compartment, we leave that last little tab off here. Turn the light off to begin with, and then we can actually peel this silicone back here to reveal the 3 AA batteries. You actually get the 3 AA batteries included with it, which I think is great, for £5.99. And again, just to reattach that silicone, easy peasy. There we go. So that's the Quechua BL-40 40 lumens lamp, £5.99. Great value for money. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand you back to me that was sitting right here last night in the full darkness, and you'll get to see this Quechua BL-40 in the fullness of dark to see what sort of light it gives you. So to me, from last night. Next up we have the Quechua BL-100, which I have right here. Now what I love about this particular lamp is this could be on your bedside table like so, and you can think, ooh, in the middle of the night, I need to go toilet. So what you can do is you can turn the light on up to 100 lumens, and it has a built-in lanyard or strap which you can place over your head, and you can walk to the toilet being all illuminated, all in the safety of the light. And then you work your way back, and then you can put it back on your bedside table and then use it as a bedside table light as well, which is great. So it's got a couple of different uses there. Now, again, on Decathlon's website, I'm going to read you the specifications of this particular lamp. So the power, it has 3 modes. The first one is 20 lumens. That's in that red mode that you just saw. Then you have 50 lumens and then 100 lumens in the white mode. Its effective lighting is for 2 people. Ease of use is easy to hang thanks to the strap, 1-click mode. The lamp is 12 centimeters high by 8 centimeters in diameter. The autonomy is 25 hours at 100 lumens. 26 hours at 100 lumens, 60 hours at 50 lumens, and 130 hours in red mode. It requires 4 AA batteries, which do incidentally come with the lamp, same as the BL-40 shown earlier. It's waterproof, is IPX4 rated, withstands rain in all conditions. Its weight is 240 grams. And if batteries aren't your thing, then there is also a rechargeable version as well available, but it is more expensive. This at the moment is currently retailing for £10.99. Now, to show you the brightness or how we operate it, we've got a button on the side here. We press it once and we've got a red mode, which you probably can't quite see. And then we press it again, that's 50 lumens. And then again, we have 100 lumens, which is the maximum. Press the button again, and it is off. To access the battery compartment, we literally take the base, we twist, and we pull to reveal the 4 AA batteries there. So there we go. That's all it. And then pop that back on. That's it. I say, for £10.99, again, I think that's great. I love the fact that it's got a strap. So literally, like I said earlier, if you need to go anywhere in the middle of the night, maybe you don't want to be carrying a torch with you, or maybe you don't want to buy another head torch, you can literally put it over your head and you've got anything up to 100 lumens to illuminate your way either around the tent or to the toilet. I think it's brilliant. Next up, we have this, the Quechua BL-200. This is the largest lamp out of all the 4 that I've got to show you today. Now, on Decathlon's website, they say power. This has 3 modes: 15 lumens in red, then 100 lumens in white, and full power is at 200 lumens in white again. 360-degree diffuser for optimal lighting. Ease of use to hang thanks to the hook. Change modes with a simple rotation. Now, by that they mean to turn this lamp on, what you need to do is you either have this on the base like so, and you just rotate the light like that. Again, to turn off, just like that. As it mentioned just a few seconds ago, there is a hook that's located in the base there. Compact design, the lamp measures 15.3 centimeters high and 11 centimeters in diameter. Autonomy is 7 hours at 200 lumens, that's the full power. 17 hours at 100 lumens, and 28 hours at 15 lumens in red mode, which is that. Waterproof, again, like the other Quechua lamps, it is IPX4 rated lamp, withstands rain in all conditions. Weight is 315 grams. It is a rechargeable battery with a USB cable with a battery indicator. There is actually 4 little dots there for the indicator, and right now when I do that, I can actually see, you probably can't see it on there, but it is actually 2 lights on there. Now, to recharge this, to recharge at full power at 220 volts, you need to allow 3 hours and 40 minutes on a 240 volt power supply. And to recharge it in the base down here, you've actually got a little rubber seal. Just pull that back and you've got where you can plug it in at the base there. It's also got a nice rubberized base as well. As I said before, you can put this onto a surface like that, so you can have it on your bedside table, rotate, or use the light hook for lighting from above. It's a great idea for that. This at the moment is currently retailing for £26.99 from Decathlon. It is the most powerful in terms of single-use lamps. There is one more that's a little bit more powerful, but I'll come to that in a moment. But for single use of just being a lantern, then this is the most powerful. So there we go, that's the Quechua BL-200. And finally, we come to this, the Flextail Tiny Pump 2X. Now, this, incidentally, I have done another video on where I talked extensively about the features and benefits. This is also a pump and a lantern as well. Now, the pump I've discussed in a previous video, and I'll put a link in the description box below, and also as well at the end of this video. For tonight, I just want to talk about the lantern. So, to operate the lantern on this device, we have a single-use mode button at the bottom. Now we can either hold that down or press it twice. To get the pump to go, we press it twice. To get the lantern to go, we hold down the button. Now that is 40 lumens. And now that on a full recharge, which this is now rechargeable, That will last for 10 hours. We can go up a power though. We can go up to 160 lumens. I press that again. We now have 160 lumens on a full charge, which will deplete in 2.5 hours. Then we press it again. We now have 400 lumens, which on a full charge will deplete in 1 hour. So there we are. We have 3 different levels of brightness, and we can also do the pump as well, but I'm going to be very quick because it's getting quite late at night. I don't want to disturb people around in that neighborhood. So to do that, what we need to do is just hold down the button. That's the lantern. I keep forgetting. This is the only thing with this, is the fact that because it's a single button to use, it's easily to forget which one is which. So what I need to do is tap the button twice, the pump comes on, tap it again, it goes off. There we go. It's also got a really neat little light hook on the top, and this base here is magnetic. So if you're at a campsite, maybe your car's right next door, it will clamp to the side of your car and maybe you can illuminate there. Now what I'm going to show you next is each of the lanterns illuminating. So I'm going to turn off all the lights here, and I'm just going to talk to you a little bit about it then, and then I'm going to talk to you later from last week when I was wearing that t-shirt and my microphone was working. So I'm going to see you in the dark in a moment. Okay, all the lights are off now. So I'm in the tent, it is dark, it's just the way it would be as if I was at a campsite. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you each light, and then I'm going to compare it with a similar light in the lineup. So the first one is the Quechua BL-40. This is currently £5.99 lamp and takes 3 AA batteries. Now, for a small tent, this would illuminate really well. And for the price point that it is at £5.99 and 3 AA batteries, I think is really quite good actually. It's decent light. It's not the brightest one for sure, but yeah, there we go. So that is just one power, off or on, off or on. Next, we have the Quechua BL-100. So the first light is going to be the red. Now that is, I'm just looking at my notes, is 20 lumens. That's 20 lumens in red. Then we have 50 lumens and then 100 lumens. So as you can see, that is quite substantially brighter than the 40 lumens. That's the BL-40. That's the BL-100. £5.99, £10.99. Again, red, 50, 100 lumens. Next up, we have the Quechua BL-200. This is the largest one. Red mode, we have 15 lumens. Then we have 100 lumens. Now I can see a little bit of a flicker on the screen there. Now this is because I'm shooting in 30 frames a second, so there won't be a flicker on the actual lamp itself. So just bear that in mind. So that's 100 lumens, and then we have 200 lumens. Now that is really, really bright. That's illuminating the tent really, really nicely. I'll compare that now with the BL-100. So red, 50, 100. So there isn't really that much in it, but I would definitely say that this, the BL-200, is brighter than the BL-100, which is there. But as I say, there isn't really that much in it, really. But I'd say that if you want maximum light, then definitely the BL-200 is going to be the brighter one. So again, we twist it at the base. We've got the little indicator that's still showing at the bottom there, 2 lights. So we've got the red, 100 lumens, 200 lumens. Next we have the Flextail tiny pump. So we hold the button down, that's 40 lumens. Again, you can see though that it's illuminating below but not above, unlike the other lamps that have like a almost non-directional lamp. They are illuminating all the way around. This seems to be sending the light downwards. So that is 40 lumens. And then next we have 160 lumens. Now that is pretty bright actually. if you're on a small tent, that's going to illuminate that rather well. And next we go to 400 lumens. Now that is really, actually, it's kind of like too bright. You don't want to be looking at that. That's too much. So that's 400 lumens, but that would only last one hour on a full charge, which if you've used the pump at all, then it's not really going to last for an hour, because obviously you've depleted some of that battery. So again, as you can see with this in a large tent, look at the shadow area above the lamp. You don't really have that so much with that one. It does seem to be illuminating more in almost all directions. I'll do that and you can see. So that's 400 lumens, that's 200 lumens. We go back, this is 40, that's 200, that's 160. I would still say though that definitely seems, the BL-200 seems brighter than this. And again, 400. I think we don't actually have a clear winner here. I think what we actually have is different lights for different sort of tents, different camping experiences. So to conclude, I'm going to hand you back to me from a week ago when I was wearing that t-shirt over there. Again, apologies, but my microphone wasn't working a week ago. I had some technical issues. So yes, I'll hand you back to me from a week ago. So there we are, there's my 4 lamps. Maybe you've used one that I've shown you today, or maybe you're thinking about purchasing them for yourself. Or maybe you can think of a light which I haven't included today. If so, let me know in the comments box below, and I would love to hear your thoughts. Now, the lights that I've shown you today, I would use them all in a different ways, in different combinations. So if I was going to be going wild camping and money was no object, then the Flextail Gear Tiny Pump 2X wins hands down. It's a small, compact, rechargeable light with a pump, with 3 different modes of lighting. It's a no-brainer. It's an absolute wonderful piece of kit. But for £32, it's a little bit on the pricey for some. But that said, you do get the pump and the light built in, so for £15 each, it kind of makes it worthwhile. Now, for a tent of this size, the Quechua Air Seconds 4.1, then I would use a different combination of those lights. So for this, the living area, I'd probably use the Quechua BL-200. It's 200 lumens, means it's quite bright. You can light all this area here. But for the bedrooms, I'd probably use the Quechua BL-100 because it's got that strap. So if I want to go to the toilet in the middle of the night, I can literally just take it off the tabletop, put the strap around my neck, go for a walk, and then I can illuminate my way to and from the lavatory block and back, being safe. And put it back on my tabletop. It's got dual purpose. It's brilliant. The Quechua BL-40, I would probably use as a combination. I could probably put them up in different lighting hooks on a tent like this, so I could illuminate in different areas. Or if I was going to be going wild camping, it's a cheaper option to the Flextail Gear Tiny Pump 2X. At £5.99, it's a bargain. So we've got every sort of base covered there. So there we go. There's my 4 lamps. I hope you like them. If you've enjoyed this video or found it in any way helpful, please consider liking, leaving a comment and subscribing to the channel. We've got plenty of videos coming up into late of 2023 and 2024, so I hope you join us for them. Thank you very much for your time, and I hope to see you again soon. So how this video is going to play out. Well, I'm going to show you each of my 4 lights. Is there any of them that you like the look of? Is there anything... Oh, my throat tonight. Very humid. I'm not ready for this. I'm really not. But I need to get this video out for Saturday. So this tent's coming down tomorrow. I just farted. I can't get it.